Greetings from Tokyo, my dear friends. This is Daisuke, and I very much hope that this video finds you well and in very good spirits wherever you are in the world. I am very happy right now because today it's December 22nd, 2022, Thursday, and I received just now a package delivery at my doorstep here in Tokyo. And what is that delivery? It is none other than these titles, the Kino Lorber 4K titles of the Stanley Kubrick films, early Stanley Kubrick works. And I just received them, in fact, so I haven't been able to break them out of the plastic wrapping yet. But I wanted to share these with you because I want to say thank you so much to all of you, my dear friends. You were so kind to provide super thanks and super chat monetary donations to this channel. And thanks to that, those gifts, I was able then to use those funds to purchase these 4K UHD titles, and I would not have been able to do so otherwise. So thank you so much for this. I consider this a type of, say, holiday gift from you, my dear friends. So thank you so very much. I wanted to therefore take this opportunity in a video form to thank you personally and directly in that way. So the titles that I was able to get and now have arrived today are the films which are Killer's Kiss, which is right here, and next up is The Killing, right? And last but certainly not least, we have this one, which is Paths of Glory. So as you can see, they are still in their plastic wrapping, so I haven't even had the opportunity yet to break them out of the plastic wrapping. So I haven't seen them yet. So I've seen the films. I've seen the films a number of times, but I haven't seen them on this format yet. So this is something that I'm looking forward to quite immensely indeed. So I have been on a Stanley Kubrick run of late, rewatching, rewatching a number of his works. In fact, all of his works that I'm so fortunate to be able to have. So in particular, I've been watching a lot of his works, which are The Shining, 2001, Space Odyssey, and Eyes Wide Shut. But I haven't been avoiding these earlier works. In fact, I've also been watching these works. For instance, these are films that you can find currently in the Criterion Collection Blu-ray catalog, Paths of Glory, which also used to be a Laserdisc, by the way, and also The Killing. And as some of you may know, The Killing Criterion Blu-ray does have as a great feature, or a special feature, the film Killer's Kiss. So you get two films for the price of one for that Criterion Blu-ray of The Killing. But in any event, we have them two separately here for purposes of the Kino Lorber 4K UHD releases, which again, thanks to you, my dear friends, I was able to get. So I can enjoy these as part of my seasons or holiday festivities, as a manner of speaking. So thank you so much for that. Once again, it is now the 22nd of December, 2022, and so maybe for me, I will still be going on doing this YouTube channel between now and the end of the year. I have received also one of the December titles from Criterion, so it'll be a good opportunity to explore that and hopefully get a video discussion up as soon as possible. So then after we get the other December titles, we can have those video discussions, and then at the end of the year, which is I think next week, my goodness, time is certainly flying. By the end of the year, prior to or just those last couple days of 2022, we can have video discussions here about our favorites from Criterion, which has become a type of tradition here on this channel. Thanks once again to the kindness and friendship and support of you, my dear friends. So thank you so much for that and all that you do for us and at this channel, and your great cinema enthusiasm and the like. Also, I should point out too that I am still continuing on with our discussions of Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me in increments. So in case you are interested, we are going through our discussion of this really complex and marvelous work called Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. And I suppose last but not least, let me just say that my family, in particular, we are really, my kids and I, we are really getting into Netflix shows and Netflix films And so very excited for, it's now the 22nd. And so we understand that for the, I think in the next day or so, the film Glass Onion, Knives Out Mystery, I think that's the title. Glass Onion, this will be made available for viewing on Netflix, I think tomorrow, where I am. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I have to double check. I think it's tomorrow, but that is very exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. I like myself a good Agatha Christie type of mystery. I'm a big fan of that type of film and story, and I enjoyed Knives Out very much, in fact. And so, I like, yeah, I like that film very much, and so I'm looking forward to that very much. So the new film, and also my family is very excited for the film Matilda, the musical. In particular, my daughter. My daughter is, and her friends, I think, they're really excited about that. So we're looking forward to watching that as a family. I think it's going to be available for watch on Netflix here in Japan. I think it's Christmas Day, so that'll be some nice Christmas viewing for us here. I'm so excited about that one as well. So very excited indeed. Also, I think for me personally, I like that show Alice in Borderland. So I think that's actually starting today, season 2. So I'm very excited for that. So we're really getting into more of these Netflix shows and the like. So I wasn't always a streaming services person per se. Nothing philosophically against streaming services, but I don't. But slowly and gradually, I've been, and in particular through my family's viewing experiences, we've been really getting into a lot of these shows. So a lot of the cooking shows on Netflix, and is it cake or is it not cake, or the one where you have to stay up and then you have to count all the quarters or something. Awake, I think that was something. And also there's a show that my son really likes, which is called Raising Dion. It's a superhero type of film show, and so that was a lot of fun. Although I think it's only 2 seasons, that was really quite something, and my son was really into that, and he is still into that, and so it was great to get those conversations going. What's going on with this? Oh my goodness, could you believe what happened? It was so great, so great. So that's something also that we're looking forward to between now and the end of the year, throughout these last few weeks of December. So as I also will continue on with videos going forward between now and the end of the year throughout this holiday season, while I continue with that with a lot of excitement and anticipation because of the titles from Criterion and otherwise, while I do, and also with Twin Peaks, etc., while I will endeavor to continue with that. Once again, my dear friends, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My deepest gratitude to all of you. Warmest regards. You have my respect, you have my friendship, and I am always so thrilled and flattered and honored to be able to make connections with you and to hear from you and to learn from you about this thing, this great thing which we all love, our mutual love for this thing which we call cinema. So thank you once again, my dear friends. And so I will be very happy later today unwrapping these from the plastic wrapping and going through these very much so. Very exciting, very excited, very excited indeed. So thank you. I actually saw also last night, I rewatched Fear and Desire on my on the Eureka Masters of Cinema release, which is a really good release, by the way, and that's a really that's a really interesting work, and so it's gotten me interested and excited about the possibilities of maybe, possibly, probably, perhaps, who knows, talking more about Stanley Kubrick works on this channel maybe in the year 2023. But we shall see. In any event, there are a number of other projects as well that are still ongoing. Cronenberg discussions are still ongoing. De Palma film discussions are still ongoing. Angelopoulos film discussions are still ongoing. So I want to continue those as well to the best of my ability. And also, yes, after the Twin Peaks, and also Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me discussions are ongoing. and after that the missing pieces, and after that the return. So those will be continuing on in earnest. But in the meantime, my dear friends, please be happy and healthy and well, especially and in particular. And for example, during these next few weeks, during the holiday seasons, and during this month of December, during the final days before the end of 2022 and into 2023 and beyond. So we will see each other again very soon. This is not the last video of 2022 for me. But in the meantime, and for now, please be happy and healthy and well. And please keep on watching a lot of great movies. So until we see each other again at the next one, take care and cheers.